Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I'm here to help families who are thinking about homeschooling or are already doing it. It can feel overwhelming, especially if your child has additional needs. But don't worry, we'll figure it out together. Hi Emily, I'm Sarah. I'm here to help you and your parents with any questions or difficulties you might be having with your homeschooling. How are you feeling today?
Hi, Sarah. I'm okay, but I've been finding homeschooling really hard. I don't like the noise and rules in mainstream school, but it's also tough for my parents to teach me at home.
I understand, Emily. It sounds like you're in a tricky situation. Let's talk about what we can do to make things better for you. First, can you tell me a bit more about what you're struggling with?
Well, I have autism, and sometimes the lessons at home are really hard for me to understand. My parents try their best, but I get frustrated, and it's hard for them too.
It's great that you're sharing this with me, Emily. Let's start with some information about your rights and what support is available. Since you're being educated at home, this is known as Elective Home Education, or EHE. Your parents have chosen to educate you at home, which is their right. Elective Home Education, EHE, means your parents are responsible for ensuring you receive an education suitable for your age, ability, aptitude, and any special educational needs you may have. Now, let's talk about what an EHCP is. An Education, Health, and Care Plan, or EHCP, is a document that outlines the support you need for your education, health, and social care. It's designed for children and young people who have significant special educational needs.
How does that work for me since I'm homeschooled?
Good question. You can still have an EHCP even if you're being homeschooled. It's a legal document that the local authority is responsible for. It outlines your needs and the support required to meet those needs. An EHCP can include various types of support, such as therapies, equipment, and sometimes extra help with learning. It ensures that everyone involved in your education, health, and care understands your needs and works together to support you. To get an EHCP, your parents can request an assessment from the local authority. They'll need to provide evidence of your needs, such as reports from doctors and other professionals.
What if they say no?
If the local authority decides not to carry out an assessment or not to issue an EHCP, your parents can appeal the decision. It's important to know your rights and the steps you can take if things don't go as hoped. Your parents can submit a formal request for an EHCP assessment to the local authority. If the request is denied, they can seek advice from organizations like EHCP or CENDIAS for guidance on how to appeal. There are also other forms of support available, even if you don't get an EHCP. The local authority can provide services like speech and language therapy, occupational therapy, and educational psychology services. These can be accessed through your parents contacting the local authority's C&D department.
That's good to know, but why might they say no to an EHCP?
They might say no if they believe your needs can be met without one, or if they think there isn't enough evidence of your needs. But it's always worth trying, and there are other supports available if an EHCP isn't granted. Even without an EHCP, you can access various support services. Let's talk about what else is available. Even without an EHCP, you can access various support services through the local authority, private specialists, and charities. It's important to explore all options to ensure you get the help you need. Remember, Emily, you have the right to an education that meets your needs. And there are many people and organizations out there to help you and your parents navigate this process. Don't hesitate to reach out for support and keep communicating your needs.
Thanks, Sarah. This really helps.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Let's work together to make your learning experience as positive as possible. In conclusion, understanding EHE, EHCPs, and available support is crucial for providing the best education for children with SEND. Parents are not alone. Many resources and professionals are available to help navigate this journey. For more information or support, contact your local authority's C&D department or visit the websites of EHCPs and SENDIAS.